Hello ladies and gentlemen, whether you're looking forward to buy an existing home or build one from scratch, here are some of the things you wanna consider. This is how your lifestyle will affect the house plan. Je, uko single ama uko married? Kama uko single, do you plan to stay single forever? Na kama uko married, how many kids? Unaweza kuwa wewe ni mtu wa wageni, gatherings here and there at home. If wewe ni mtu wa wageni, you might need extra spaces, extra guest bedrooms, extra washrooms, okay? Base za kuchill huko nje, vitu kama gazebo, okay? Generally, this is how your lifestyle affects the house plan. Number one, the number of bedrooms. Number two, kama nyumba itakuwa ya ghorofa moja, ama iko na second floor, ama hata haina ghorofa kabisa, which is a bungalow, okay? Storage spaces, vitu kama basements, okay? The number of walk-in closets utahitaji, vitu kama kitchen stores, okay? All this is about your lifestyle, and this is how your lifestyle will affect your house plan. Now, we Madmark Builders, led by I, Building Construction Engineer Ivan, will help you get a home of your dreams kulingana na lifestyle yako. You need to establish your budget. Most of you have a very long list of wants to be included in your dream home, but paying for all those wants is a very, very different story. So to be realistic, you have to balance between what you want and what you need. Lack of a budget will lead you to having an abandoned building. The other day I did a video kuhusu abandoned buildings whereby unajipata yes ulikuwa na 5 million but ulienda kujenga nyumba 8 million ulikuwa na 5 million ikaachwa katikati. That is what I mean by abandoned building. So there are several costs involved in building or owning a house. Kitu ya kwanza ni cost of buying a land. Kitu ya pili ni cost of buying materials. Kitu ya tatu ni permits. Kitu ya nne ni cost ya labor. Kitu ya tano ni professional fees. Watu wa kuchorea, architects, engineers, quantity surveyors, and professionals. Kitu ya tatu ni setting up systems. Water systems, electric systems, and security systems. A budget will give you a roadmap of how to divide the cost of everything between the rooms. So we Madmark Builders, led by Building Construction Engineer Ivan, will give you a custom house plan kulingana na lifestyle yako na budget yako so that you can plan and build better. Mambo ya kitchen. You need to centralize your kitchen. Nyumba za 1950 na za 2024 ni nyumba tofauti sana in terms of the style of the building, the size of the house, and the usage. The biggest difference between nyumba za 1950 na nyumba za 2024, utapata za 1950, living room ilikuwa a room by itself, kitchen a room by itself, na dining a room by itself. But nowadays, the modern way of building houses, unapata hizi vitu tatu ziko intertwined. Unapata there is a natural flow between the living room, the way to the kitchen, na dining. The kitchen is open to the dining. The dining is open to the living space. So guys, you need a modern house with a modern layout, especially the kitchen part. You need to centralize your kitchen kwa sababu the daytime space, ukiangalia kwa nyumba, kila kitu ina involve pale kwa kitchen. Another very, very important aspect you need to look at before you even think of having a home is site analysis. You have to know the ins and outs of your plot. Vitu kama beacons, the terrain, okay? Your site will tell you so much of how your floor plan will function. Site analysis will give you the following. Number one, the slope ama the terrain of the land. The terrain of the land will determine what kind of foundation you have, how drainage of wastewater will flow. Site analysis will give you the size of your plot, whether it's a 50 by 100, whether it's 100 by 100, okay? The access roads. Kuna plots zapata, you can have two gates. Gate moja, pande ya mbele, hiyo ingine pande ya nyuma, because probably the plot iko katikati ya njia mbili. So, site analysis is very, very important. Even to know the regulations and codes of that area you want to build. Knowing also the property value. Site analysis is very, very, very important. Another very important factor is your favorite style. You need to define what you want. Kutoka kwa styles za madirisha, exterior finishes, interior finishes, the kind of roof, okay? the kind of moldings, the woodwork. We Mathmark builders, led by building construction engineer Ivan, we are going to help you explore ideas. Okay, we are going to bring you different interior design styles, exterior design styles, so that you can build a perfect home for your family. When choosing a house plan, choose a plan with natural flow. In architecture, there is what we call the art of placement. Okay, placing the kitchen at the right position, the master bedroom at the right position, the living space at the right position, the gate at the right position. That is what we call the art of placement. Architects usually design houses having two things in mind. Number one is the functionality of the house, and number two is how adorable is the house. That is what we call the aesthetics. So the art of placement helps you put each and every room penye inafaa without wastage of space, okay, without ignoring maneno ya privacy. Sijui kama ushaiona design unapata ukifungua bedroom kitu ya kwanza unaona ni kitanda. That is a misplaced door. So the art of placement is very, very important when it comes to designing and building your dream house. Now, it feels natural to cut costs, trying to save $1 here and there. But don't confuse taking shortcuts with saving costs. Some of the ways mnajifanya mnachukua shortcuts ni kukosa kuinvolve professionals. Unakosa kuinvolve architect akuchoree nyumba yako vizuri kulingana na lifestyle yako, budget yako na taste yako. Unakosa kuinvolve QS akukauntia material, akuambia kama budget yako ina fit wants na needs zako. That is cutting corners. That is not saving costs, because in such a scenario utajipata cheap inakuwa expensive. The other way you guys cut cost ni kununua material cheap. Cheap is very expensive. At the same time, kuna vitu ambazo ni expensive ziko worth. Vitu kama paint. Hakuna haja ununue fake paint just because it's cheap, thinking that you'll save kitu kidogo, alafu after 1 or 2 years unajipata una repaint the house again. So avoid cutting corners by involving professionals and using quality building materials.